and welcome to Take 5. Thank you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Still ahead on our show, this magician has been wowing audiences, young and old, for more than 30 years. Today, Oscar Munoz is here with us on Take 5, and we'll get to meet the motivating magic man himself later in the show. You'll want to stick around for that. But first, it is Tuesday, and you all know what that means. It's time for a Take 5 Teacher Tuesday surprise. Let's see where our Idani Cantu is at this week. Idani.
Hey guys, it's that time of the week. It's time for Teacher Tuesday. I'm here at McAllen Memorial High School with McAllen ISD to surprise a very special teacher today. I'm here with Principal Pedro Alvarez and Miss Lisa Lara. Thank you guys so much for being here today. So Principal, can you tell us a little bit about this special teacher?
Well, as a principal, we always want to hire the best people we can, and this particular teacher is this amazing person. So that comes first for our kids, and this teacher, as you'll see, is an amazing person, first of all.
And can you tell us, if her first day, can you go back in time and let us know, how have you seen her grow throughout the years?
As a matter of fact, I've known her for a while, and the first time I met her, she was an interpreter, and she just was so passionate about her work. Her interpreting was just amazing. And so later, years go by, and I'm a principal here at Memorial, and we hire her as a teacher. So she's just done a wonderful job with our students.
That's amazing, Principal. And to Miss Lara, he said she was an interpreter. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yes, so she's a CODA, right? So that's a child of a deaf adult. And so she grew up in the deaf community, and she did start at Brown Middle School as an interpreter. And then she went back to school and came back. We always wanted for her to come back because she's so enthusiastic, and she's such a good mentor for our students. She's very bubbly all the time. She's always wanting just the best for our students. She goes above and beyond all the time. And so we're really, really happy for her.
That's amazing. And can you tell me a little bit more about, how you've seen the children grow by being under her?
Definitely. So right now she's teaching mostly our English classes, and it's very difficult for our deaf students when it comes to English, language development, and reading. And she just does an amazing job. She looks for illustrations, and she always has supplemental aids, and she just looks at any way that she could get the students more visual aids for them to understand. And they've been doing really well in their classes, in their state assessments. It's really shown a difference just having her here teaching English to our high school students. That's really where they struggle a lot, and she's made a very big difference.
That's amazing. And if you can give one word to describe her, what would that be?
Amazing. I think she is really, truly an amazing teacher of the deaf.
So, Ms. Lara, there's also a program that's going out to helping these children. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and what it does?
Yes, of course. So I'm the director for the Regional Day School Program for the Deaf here at McAllen ISD. And so with our program, we provide services to students throughout the valley, from Roma to Mercedes. All of those students that need to have an interpreter or a teacher of the deaf with them, then they come and they get bused to McAllen. And Memorial High School is the high school that our high school students come to if they are deaf or hard of hearing and need those services.
Wow, knowing that there's a program that's helping out children in need, but also knowing that McAllen Memorial High School is the place to be, having a community that opens all students with welcoming arms. Well, guys, in just a little bit, we're going to be surprising this very special teacher. Y'all will just have to stay tuned. Thank you so much, Principal and Miss Lara, for telling me more about this teacher. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Calling all selfie lovers, if you're looking for a picture-perfect spot in McAllen, Selfies and More Studio is where it's at. Strike a pose and snap away with Insta-worthy backdrops that require no filter. Owner Denise Maldonado wanted to bring something fresh to the Rio Grande Valley, and this selfie studio does just that.
It is a selfie studio, a selfie museum, where you can come in, take your own photo, and have your private events here. Up to 40 guests, and we make it fun. You have music, it's karaoke. We have different public events as well.
And don't worry if you're not a pro, this studio is designed for you to capture those picture-perfect moments right from your phone. So why not get creative, strike a pose, and make some fun memories? Well, Rocky D's Pumpkin Patch in Edinburg is now open for anyone looking for that perfect fall background pic and more. Our Brandon Rubalcaba got a chance to tour the grounds with photojournalist Mark Munoz. Check it out.
Hey you guys, it's fall, and what better way to come out and celebrate this season by coming out to Rocky D's in Edinburg. I'm here with Orlando Gonzalez, one of the partners here with Rocky D's. Orlando, thank you so much for coming out here and welcoming us into the pumpkin patch. Now tell us, what does the community need to know about Rocky D's?
Oh, Rocky D's, we're situated on 8 acres. It's wide. We have a lot of area where you can walk around. We've added a lot of things this year. We have more props. We added more benches for the people to relax, enjoy the pictures. Also, it's a lot of fun this Saturday. If you come in, you're gonna have extras because we have a farmer's market. We're gonna have 20 to 30 vendors come in. They will be showing up at 3, so 3 till 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. They'll be here. Come over, enjoy yourself. We do have trolley rides for the young kids. We have a petting zoo. We have a game area. We also have a manipulation box, which is our corn box. Our kids, the young kids enjoy that. That's where the parents have a lot of problems. When they want to leave, the kids want to stay, they want to leave, and the kids go crying because, Mom, we have to leave.
Yeah. No, yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of fun that goes on here. Now tell me, why should people come to Rocky D's, and what makes you guys stand out?
Well, right now our place is very, very clean. It's one of the things we try to keep it clean. We do, like I tell you, every year we add something different. We never keep the same props. We always change our props. My partner, Deborah Rios, always makes me, during the spring, she tells me, okay, this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna start working on this, She looks for whatever we need or what she wants for the following year. And I build it. For example, right here, this pumpkin house. She wanted one for us, we have one here. All these props that we have, we build them here at the house.
So you built these with your own hands?
Yes, we built them.
That is amazing, guys. What better way to come out and support someone who is building you guys so much fun than coming to Rocky D's, because I can see for myself that there is so much, and you guys can kind of look around and see that there's so much here to offer in terms of family fun, memories to be made. And I know that you guys have photographers on the weekends?
Yes, any photographer is welcome to come in and take pictures. All it is, you pay your fee, your $10, and if you bring 4 or 5 families, that's the only one-time fee. And whatever families you bring in, or you can stay here all day long.
Oh, there you go, guys. If you're looking for some fall pictures, what better way to come out to Rocky D's and get those pictures before next week? I know we only have a couple more weeks for fall, but hey, you know what? Rocky D's is here until when?
We're here until the 23rd of November.
Amazing. All right, guys. Well, even then, come on out. There's so much here going on this Saturday, especially the market days that they're going to be having. Bring your kids, bring your families, bring your everyone, because it's going to be a lot of fun for the whole family. Again, this is Rocky D's in Edinburg. Make sure you guys come out and have some fun.
Still ahead on Take 5, she's known as a beauty blogger, but her commitment to the Valley is much more important. Empowering the RGV is next. And we're getting our studios ready for the one and the only Oscar Munoz. He's a motivational magician, and he will be performing one of his tricks for our viewers. Don't miss it.
This Halloween, knock on our door for tricks and treats, games, and more. McDonald's and Gladys Porter Zoo present Boo at the Zoo. There's so much family fun in store. October 30th and 31st from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pre-sale tickets available now. For more details, visit gpz.org. See you at the zoo.
Take 5 Teacher Tuesday is supported by Agua Dental.
Vicente Gonzalez continues to deliver for South Texas. Gonzalez has worked hard to lower the cost of living, reduce the tax burden, and expand affordable, high-quality housing, helping veterans and families afford a home. Independent and focused on results, Vicente Gonzalez puts South Texas first. Re-elect Vicente Gonzalez. Proven independent leadership. The National Association of Realtors Congressional Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Insurance companies have armies of trained adjusters and lawyers trained to minimize your injury payment. Dealing with the aftermath of an injury can be a clown circus. Don't get taken advantage of by an insurance company. Get the law giant to fight for the maximum compensation for you today.
You won't believe your ears.
We're celebrating Disney on Dancing with the Stars.
Fantastic. Well done.
That was truly the magic of Disney.
Disney Night on Dancing with the Stars, live tonight.
At H-E-B, we have a great variety of quality meats. Whether you're planning a carne asada for the familia and amigos or a casual weeknight dinner for two, our H-E-B certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. H-E-B, here everything's better.
Bridgepoint Insurance Agency and Permit Center is the only full-service contractor in Hidalgo County authorized to process registration renewals, title transfers, and all other DMV services. We make the process easy, fast, and stress-free. Our knowledgeable staff are trained to answer any questions you may have. Skip the lines and take advantage of our drive-through and curbside service. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located in McAllen, Mission, and Donna. Bridgepoint, we got you covered.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburg, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Our next guest is followed by thousands on Instagram and YouTube, and all she wants to do is make people feel beautiful. Plus, she's from far. Joining us now is influencer Crystal Hernandez Tapia. Crystal, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you. That was a beautiful intro. I'm going to cry.
Thank you for coming. All right. So I know we're going to talk about these amazing products. I'll put this up right now. But first, let's talk about why did you want to get into beauty blogging?
I've always been into beauty blogging ever since 2011, believe it or not. I started on Blogger. It's just always been my thing. I've always been into big hair and makeup, and my first job was at Glamour Shots. I was a makeup artist at Glamour Shots when I was 16. So I've always been into the beauty world, and then influencing just came to me. I've never even considered myself an influencer until like a couple of years ago that my followers were like, you are an influencer. But I was so set on the fact that I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm here to just share what I know. And but I've never felt like an influencer per se. I feel like I'm just here to make people's day if I can with my short little skits and with my husband, and to create awesome products at affordable prices. That's what I'm here for.
And let's talk a little bit about why this got started. You were telling me a little bit about your experiences, how this all kind of launched, correct?
Yeah, so I mean, we started with makeup, and then we moved on to skincare. So I had really bad acne. I went to every single dermatologist in the US and in Mexico. I took all of the stuff that you could take, nothing worked. And that's when I was like, you know what, maybe I had to take matters into my own hands. And that's how CC Skin came to be. From CC Skin, now I'm here. Now I'm here with thanks to CC Skin. And after that, we moved on to hair care because I turned 30 and I was little because of my skin, because I had acne since I was so little, since I was probably 12 years old. And I am just so happy that I can help so many people, not just in the Valley, but all over the country with their skin. And it's just, it's a passion project, it really is.
Yeah, and when you have experienced it, it's easy to share your story because you know you can relate to them.
Yes, of course, every single day. And then I'll get the before and after pictures. Like they'll send me their daughters or their sons' pictures, and that they're crying of happiness because they never thought they were gonna be not getting bullied again and stuff like that. So it just makes me so proud that I have created all this.
You know, and I'm so glad that you used your mess as a message. That's what they always say, right? Like you didn't let it stop you, and you decided to help other people. So that's incredible. Thank you so much for doing that. All right, so let's talk about these products. I know we're getting an exclusive. I know something's launching this week, right?
On Friday, we're getting our air styler. It's a 6-in-1. So it comes with 6 different attachments. You get your blowout brush, you get a straightening brush, you get a volumizing brush, a lifting brush, the blow dryer attachment, and the curling attachment, which is what I used for my hair today. If y'all want this gorgeous voluminous hair, Friday.
That's the commercial that we need, yeah. And you know what? Great Christmas present.
Yes, and let me actually show it to you because let me open it, because this is just the box, but you're gonna be so impressed when you see the inside. So it actually comes with the case.
Beautiful.
It looks like this. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so proud of it.
You should be.
And then you open it and everything. These are the 2 attachments. And then in here, you'll get everything else.
Oh yeah, there it is.
All the other attachments are right in there. So.
And where could they get this?
This is going to be available on cristalcosmetics.com on Friday at 10 a.m.
And also
Central Time.
All of this too, right?
Yes, everything is available except our shampoo. That one sells out the day that we launch. But everything else is available on the website. Our conditioner is amazing. If you dye your hair and you've been dyeing it for a very long time and you feel like it's already like pelos de elote, girl, we got you. Like this, it's amazing. It's gonna heal your hair. It's gonna heal your split ends. It's gonna heal everything that's wrong with your hair. It's gonna heal it like magic, literally. It's amazing. We have so many good reviews. Y'all can check out we have thousands and thousands of reviews on our website that y'all can see, and just see it for yourself, because you can't knock it till you try it. And our customers we have an 89% customer return rate. So our customers come back, not just for a different thing, they come back and repurchase the same product that they purchased before because they loved it so much. And all of our stuff is super affordable. It's all high quality ingredients, high quality packaging. As you can see, everything is glass. Super high quality everything. That's my passion project. Like that's the reason that I came into the beauty industry, because everything was so expensive. You go to these stores and it's like, why do I have to be rich to have pretty skin? Why do I have to be rich to have pretty hair? And my mission with Cristal Cosmetics is to provide quality ingredients, quality products, quality packaging at an affordable price, so everyone can feel beautiful in their own skin.
Yeah, we love that. Well, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for empowering the RGV and helping all the people that, seek your help. And so if you want to follow Crystal, you can. You can follow her on Instagram and YouTube.
And Tiger's Blood is booking different music concerts and other events for you to enjoy this time of year. The man behind the name joins us with more, including where he got the inspiration for Tiger's Blood.
Empowering the RGV is supported by Medina Real Estate.
This is good? Yeah? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. Why do I need a property damage lawyer? The insurance company has all the legal resources they need on their side to not pay your claim. You need a legal team on your side fighting for the money you deserve to repair your home or business. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
Kamala Harris called keeping boys out of girls' bathrooms hateful. Colin Allred voted for boys in girls' sports twice. On the economy,
the Inflation Reduction Act is now law. It's going to lower costs for families. It's a really big deal.
Bidenomics is working.
And on the border.
Let me be very clear. I'm not going to vote for a wall under any circumstances.
If they build that racist wall, my generation is the one that will tear it down.
Harris and Allred, two liberals, too liberal for Texas.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
Does your dentist understand you?
I have a pet fish.
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Here at Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that. In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
Ready to hit the road in style? At RGV Credit Union, we are here to make it happen. Our auto loans are competitive. And here's the best part. Decisions are made right here in-house. With our 5 convenient locations, including 2 in Harlingen, we are here to serve our members across the area. Get a pre-approved loan so you know exactly what you can spend and afford. Apply online for a hassle-free experience. RGV Credit Union, where your dream ride is just a click away. Get started today.
A promotion company that is working towards bringing more artists here to the RGV. Take 5's Idani Cantu is with the concert promotion business, Tiger's Blood. Idani.
Hi Millie, I'm here with Patrick Garcias from Tiger's Blood. Patrick, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So Patrick, to our viewers out there, what is Tiger's Blood?
Tiger's Blood is a concert promotion company that I've been running independently for about going on 15 years now. I specialize in booking concerts, shows of all spectrums, of all genres, but it comes from a pretty DIY background. I'm independent. I don't work with a lot of, I guess, corporate promoters or bookers, but it's been something that I've kind of seen as more of a passion project, bringing down artists that we maybe conventionally don't see as often in South Texas. It's just been something I've been trying to do and continue to do for the past decade and a half now.
So how did this passion strike, 15 years ago?
I think when I was a lot younger, I was in, I myself was in bands, local bands, DIY bands, that sort of thing. And I just realized, every time I wanted to see a band that I liked, an indie band, a punk band, my friends and I would just have to pile in a car and drive north to Austin or something. And, it just didn't seem sustainable, didn't seem accessible for a lot of friends of mine, myself included. So I said, you know what, there's a lot of people that, at least used to, I don't know if the kids still say this, but a lot of people would say, nothing ever happens in the valley, And I said, well, I can be a part of that chorus and echo that sentiment, or I can try to maybe stir the pot and change it up a little bit. So I decided, why don't I try to help bring these types of bands down, these indie artists, these punk artists, these alternative artists, bring them down to South Texas, to this market, to this region. And that's kind of where it started. I've kind of pretty much stayed on that same wavelength. I was definitely not the first person to have that vision, and I'm definitely not going to be the last person, but I did want to, maybe stir it up a little more differently to my own beat. I tend to book artists that are on the come up, or are independent before they get signed. I think it just comes down to just something kind of like selfish, like it's what I like, it's what I hear. It's never really my intention to say I'm booking them because I know they're gonna get big. So, that's pretty much what I started with, and I still kind of have that ethos and try to maintain that integrity when I do book artists now.
That's amazing. So can you tell us about the event that we have going on this Friday?
Yeah, this Friday at the Gremlin in McAllen, Texas, we have a Halloween tribute night. It's not a tribute to Halloween, actually, even though it sounds like that. It's something that has been happening in the scene now for years, every Halloween or around Halloween. Basically, for one night, a bunch of local artists can kind of get together and collaborate and form bands where they cover one artist maybe that is their favorite, or a group of their favorites that they all agree on. So this is their one night of the year to do a cover band, and it's $10. You can get your tickets at the door, and all the net proceeds are going to be benefiting the Frontera Fund, which is a nonprofit org that helps people get access to abortion care.
That's amazing. So you're going somewhere where you're experiencing, having a good time, but also listening to some fun music and knowing that proceeds are going to people who are in need.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it's a great time. And yes, you're benefiting something awesome, in my opinion. So, I mean, it's a win-win.
And where can our viewers get tickets for this event?
So you can go on Instagram or Facebook, and you can go at Puro Tiger's Blood. And with this particular event, we are not doing pre-sale. There would be just tickets available for $10 at the door. We do tend to hit capacity of, at the event, at the Gremlin. But if you get there, early enough, anytime between 7 and 9 p.m., you should be able to get in, no problem. But on that Instagram, at Puro Tiger's Blood, you'll see a link where you'll have access to tickets for not only that event, but other events coming up that I'm hosting as well.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick, for sharing your story and for letting our viewers out there know about this event that's happening.
Cool. Thank you for having me.
Well, the weather is heating up right now, but could it cool off a little later tonight? First Warn 5 meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez is joining us for our fashion forecast. Cecilia.
Oh, it's warm, it's humid for this time of year. This evening is going to be no different. We are going to stay in the 70s, so let's say short sleeve shirts, at least for the evening hours, and then into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, we will continue to stay on the warm and humid side. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Up next, Idani Cantu is out at McAllen Memorial, and she's already talked to Principal Alvarez. She is only moments from surprising our Teacher Tuesday for today. And still ahead on Take 5, local motivational magician Oscar Munoz is here with us in studio. We'll hear from him about his start to stardom, and we'll even perform some magic tricks for us, so stick around to check them out.
Raised by her single mother, Monica de la Cruz has worked hard for her family. In Congress, Monica de la Cruz is fighting to ensure every Texas family gets a fair shake. A tireless advocate for seniors, Monica is making sure Medicare and Social Security are protected, leading the fight to end taxes on Social Security. Monica de la Cruz, our voice in Congress. Fair Shake is responsible for the content of this ad.
Unfortunately for South Texas homeowners, our homes are built on clay soils that constantly expand and contract.
This movement causes doors not to function properly, cracks in your sheetrock and brick, plumbing leaks, and structural damage.
If you have these problems at your home, fortunately, our hometown team has improved elevations and stabilized thousands of homes from Houston to the Rio Grande Valley.
My brothers and I won't let your biggest investment fall through the cracks. Call us today.
Texas Tops is your go-to destination for all things overlanding. We offer a wide range of top-quality overlanding gear and accessories. Experience the freedom of the open road.
Don't get caught trick naked. Let our team build your dream.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburg, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Get ready for game day and ready to dominate in the all-new Hummer SUV for just $764 a month with the #1 team in Texas. Burlington Buick GMC in Edinburg, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
We used to work hard for a better chance, but politicians slammed those doors in our face. Take Vicente Gonzalez. South Texas struggles to make ends meet. Gonzalez has failed to put more in our pockets. Instead, he joins liberals to spit on our values, dictating our faith, exposing our kids to lewd performances. Gonzalez voted to allow men in girls' bathrooms, but keep parents out of their kids' classrooms. Vicente Gonzalez has got it all wrong. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Welcome back to Take 5. Have you ever wondered how someone becomes a magician? Well, our next guest might just have that answer. Joining us today is Valley native and motivational magician, Mr. Oscar Munoz. Oscar, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, so I was telling Oscar a little earlier that I'm really excited he's here because it's been years, I think since my 5th or 6th birthday, that I've seen any magic. So I'm so glad that you're here with us today.
It was probably me.
We figured that out. It might have been Oscar who was the magician at my birthday party.
Yeah, because I'm only 19, so, you know, yeah.
I would have guessed 18, but 19 sure.
Appreciate that.
So tell us, how did you get started in all of this motivational magic?
Well, first of all, I got interested in magic when I was maybe about 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
And then the reason why is we had a magician come to our school, Napper Elementary in Far, Texas. And what motivated me more was the money that he made that day. You know, so when you're a little kid, you're like, oh, that's a lot of money.
Right.
And being, you know, from the valley, working in the fields, you go like, I know what it took to work there and what it, you know, what I made for that one day. And this man just had 2 bags of quarters filled, and so that was like my first motive. Like, I can do this.
Right.
And then I just got started reading books from the library, trying it on my family. You know, it was from then on I just fell in love with the art of magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so I think what's really special about you is obviously you've got, you know, great magic tricks, but you make it a motivational show. How do you incorporate that?
Well, my shows are, when I use the magic tricks or magic, is that I incorporate it with the power within, to believe in yourself. You know, unfortunately, not a lot of kids do believe in themselves, you know, or not been taught to believe in themselves. Or so I take the magic and develop a curriculum enhancement programs around all the tricks that I do.
And you have been doing this for how many years now?
Gosh, I was thinking about this. I think it's 46 years.
Wow.
46 years, yeah.
And we were talking earlier as well, you have visited so many schools here in the RGV. You've met so many kids. What is it for you that makes this so special that you've continued on for this long?
When I run into students who saw me when they were in elementary school, you know, and they're introducing me to their children. And I had a show here in the Valley not too long ago, and I stopped at one of the, you know, taco joints to buy a taco. And the lady looked at me, she goes, are you the magician guy? I said, yeah, yeah. And she was buying tacos herself, and she goes, you're the one that, wait a minute, you're the one that told us we could be anything, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gone to the college and become a nurse. And I was like, that made me, you know, so yeah, the kids do listen, and they do take to heart what you tell them. You know?
So that's the true magic.
Right, yes. When they recognize you, and especially like, how did you recognize me? Because that time I had hair. You know? And she goes, it was your voice. It was your voice.
So
yeah.
The message really stuck.
Yes.
That's
yes,
incredible.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I'm sure that there's some kids maybe out there watching now who are gonna see these magic tricks that we'll see later on in the show, maybe a little inspired. Where would you tell them to start? What advice would you give?
Reading.
Reading.
Every library, whether it be a city library or school library, has books on magic tricks. You know, how to become a magician, how to start doing magic, whether it be card tricks, coin tricks, rubber band tricks. Reading. Reading is the key, you know, because it has everything. You know, they say in our business, if you want to hide a trick, put it in a book, because people don't like to read anymore.
Right.
So reading is the best thing you can do for yourself. It opens up the world. The more you read, the more you can achieve.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, Oscar, thank you so much
thank
for
you for
joining us.
having me.
And like I said, I'm going to try to convince Oscar a little later about some magic tricks. Maybe you'll reveal your secrets to me. We're going to try, but again, we'll stick with it a little bit later in the show to see some of those tricks. So make sure that you stick around, and we'll let you see. We'll get you set up for that, and we'll come back a little later.
Sure.
Perfect. And we've got the place that'll satisfy any appetite. We're going to McAllen for this next shop as Take 5 continues. Plus, up next, class is in session. Take 5's Lani Cantu is getting ready to surprise our teacher for this week's Teacher Tuesday. We're taking you to McAllen Memorial High School. Be right back.
Time to celebrate the RGV Hispanic Chamber's 25th anniversary of the Noche de Gala on Friday, October 25th, from 6 p.m. to midnight at Kalos Event Center in Mission. There will be live and silent auctions, dinner, dancing, our business awards with special recognition of Robert Vacker as the Golden Eagle Award recipient. Call 928-0060 for sponsorship and ticket information. Come join us.
It's scary. Our rights are being taken away, and politician Mayra Flores is celebrating.
This is a dream come true.
She spent years as a far-right anti-abortion activist. In Congress, Flores sponsored a national abortion ban, no exceptions for the life of the woman. Women like me could be denied emergency care.
This is a dream come true.
Mayra Flores is just way too extreme. HMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
College football's finally here in the Valley. V's up.
Hey, when does the game start?
Says here fall of 2025. Well, I have the grill going, so...
We can wait.
Yeah, wait.
Get a new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $39,000 to $995, or take $12,000 off MSRP. Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
At Dental Associates of McAllen and Farr, we are focused on having the latest technology to make your appointment as efficient and comfortable as possible. We take great pride in providing our community with high-quality, patient-centric care and oral health education. We are in-network with most dental insurances and conveniently located off of Nolana in Farr and McAllen. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
Thanks for joining us here at our Austin studio, Quinn. Nice jersey.
Hey, you were a student here in Austin back when it was still weird, right?
Yes, in fact, I think we found a picture from back in my Texas days. You know, like a lot of guys, I used to think I looked great with a mullet. I mean, all the greats go through a mullet phase, right?
Were Austin roads always this packed?
No, and back in my day, we had to look for help in this thing called a phone book if we were in a wreck.
Well, now all we have to remember is 4. I like to do it this way.
Hey, I like that.
Adam Hinojosa says he's a successful, squeaky clean businessman, but the facts show he's a failure and a dirty operator. Tens of thousands in unpaid taxes. A $150,000 loan he never repaid. American Express sued him for almost $30,000 in unpaid charges, and his restaurant got one of the worst health inspection scores in the county. Come on, Adam. If you can't even keep cockroaches out of your kitchen, how are you going to deliver for us in the Texas Senate?
So it's time once again to check back in with Take 5's Ilani Cantu. She's at McAllen Memorial right now, and she's about to surprise our teacher. Let's take a look.
Surprise! Miss Garcia, you are this week's Teacher Tuesday. Every week we're highlighting a teacher who's made an impact on their community, and you were nominated for this week, so we just wanted to surprise you.
Thank you. I'm shocked.
So we have this gift from our sponsor at Awa Dental. It's this plaque for you and then a beautiful little basket as a way to say thank you for impacting our community. And, you know, I was told that you've been here helping out, you know, children in the hard of hearing and deaf community. You've done so much. You've been teaching here for 3 years, but you've been doing so much work for the past 20 years. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I started off back in, I think, was it 2001. I was working at Brown Middle School. I was a paraprofessional. Then I became a certified interpreter, and now I'm a certified teacher, sorry. I'm a CODA, so my parents are deaf. So firsthand, I've experienced what it's like growing up with individuals that are deaf, and I love my job. I love working with these kids and seeing how much they've grown. I was actually talking about that earlier today, that the juniors have been passing their STAR tests in the English portion, which is a challenge for the deaf because their primary language is ASL, so transitioning from ASL to English is very difficult because they omit in the language when they're signing, like the is, past tense, current tense. But yes, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, for this.
Of course. And, you know, throughout the years being a teacher, you know, what does it mean to you to be a teacher and to help out these children?
Seeing them grow and transition and acquire the language and master something that for many, even Spanish speakers, EB students, is a challenge, that gives me pleasure and satisfaction because I know it's not just a job or a duty, but it's something that comes from the heart. And doing that and seeing them succeed gives me my satisfaction.
Absolutely. And, you know, did you always know that you wanted to help out?
At one time I did, and then I transitioned into a different career, but I felt that something was missing, and that's what made me come back. And I'm glad I made that decision.
Well, I'm glad that you made that decision too. And, you know, to any of our viewers out there who want to do what you're doing, you know, what advice would you give to them?
Don't give up. There's going to be challenges, and, you know, it's not going to be a smooth drive. You are going to have bumps and curves. But if you dedicate yourself, you will get to that end, where that direction that you're going.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Garcia. And your McAllen ISD also has a little token of their appreciation for you in the back on their Mustang wall. So we just wanted to say thank you. Could we please have a round of applause for Ms. Garcia? Thank you. Thank you so much, Ms. Garcia. There you guys have it, this week's Teacher Tuesday, someone who's making such a big impact in their community. For Take 5, I'm Midani Cantu.
Trick-or-treating has come early. We have a motivational magician who has been performing magic for more than 30 years. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve to show us. Oscar Munoz joins us right here on Take 5 just ahead. And late Tejano and South Texas native superstar Selena Quintanilla is honored by President Biden. Details still ahead on Take 5. We'll be right back.
We need leaders who fight for us. But DC liberals are pushing an extreme agenda. Men dominating girls' sports, invading girls' locker rooms, sacrificing our values and our daughters' safety. Who would support this madness? Vicente Gonzalez. He voted against banning men in girls' sports and voted against notifying parents about boys in girls' spaces, like bathrooms and locker rooms. Mayra Flores will fight for us and protect our children.
I'm Mayra Flores, and I approve this message.
This is good? Huh? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. How can I afford to hire a lawyer to sue my insurance company? We only get paid if we get you more money for repairs. And our goal at the end of the process is that you get all the money you need for repairs with no money out of pocket. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
What's going on, Jesse?
Training day, Mr. Rubin, sir. Remember when I changed a baby for one of our Cool Air Comfort Club family?
Mrs. Patterson, I remember.
I thought I'd teach the rest of the Cool Air crew, in case it comes up again.
Good to be prepared.
Here, catch.
Nice recovery. I give you
a B.
Call Cool Air because we care.
Are you good with babies, Mr. Rubin?
I think so. Nobody's ever thrown one at me before.
IHOP, where weekdays are the new weekends.
Everybody wants IHOP House Faves.
Try the new House Faves menu for just $6. Available Monday through Friday at IHOP.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Cantu, 422-2222.
I'm Monica de la Cruz. I'm a mom, a small business owner who, like you, was tired of DC being a telenovela. So I ran for Congress, where I've been fighting to protect the American dream, working with anyone to lower the cost of living and secure the border. I'm Monica de la Cruz, and I approve this message because this election isn't about me. It's about you, and I'll never stop being your voice.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're following at this hour. Early voting continues across the valley. More than 36,000 people cast their ballot in person yesterday. On the ballot for voters in Cameron County is the race for sheriff. We're hearing from both candidates vying to become the top cop on Channel 5 News at 6. And UTRGV students from outside of the valley are getting help on how they can cast their ballot. The group Next Gen America is letting students know about their options. Next Gen America is a nonprofit organization tasked with empowering young adults to vote. We're hearing from students who received help with voting resources. That's at 6.
And Dean, a lot of clouds in our valley skies today. There have been some holes in those clouds. We'll talk about that on the news tonight. But in the meantime, it's a comfortable day. Temperatures, because of the clouds, have stayed just a little bit cooler in this evening. 83 by 7, 76 degrees by 11 o'clock under partly to mostly cloudy skies. A lot of this in the days ahead. We'll update that forecast for you coming up on Channel 5 News at 5 and 6.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
Serious accidents have the power to change the direction of your life.
36 responding.
Your family, your health, and your car can all be at stake. You can even be held unreasonably at fault. Don't let your world be turned upside down. Protect yourself and call me. I'm Ezequiel Reina, and I'm here to fight for you. Call me at 1-800-ZEEK-REINA.
Approximately 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in their life, making breast cancer the second largest cause of death in women.
Self-checks work, but scheduling your mammogram is essential. It could save your life. Early detection through mammograms is the best defense against breast cancer.
Encourage others to do the same. You could save the life of someone you love.
Visit the Breast Center of Excellence online. Together, we're providing hope to support those affected by breast cancer through early detection, education, and care.
You are valuable. Get examined today.
Get ready for game day. Go the extra yard and drive the new Sierra 1500 for just $4.99 per month with the #1 team in Texas, Fort Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburg, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
14 days to go, and more Americans turn to David Muir and World News Tonight than any other newscast. The race, a dead heat. With so much at stake, turn to David Muir on election night and ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir, the #1 newscast in America.
South Texans work hard. We deserve someone who works hard for us. But Monica de la Cruz broke her promises. She voted to raise the cost of energy and groceries and opposed the bill lowering drug costs for seniors and capping the cost of insulin. She puts Social Security and Medicare at risk and even supports a plan to raise their retirement age. We can't afford Monica de la Cruz. HMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Tired, distracted truck drivers and faulty equipment are the main cause of truck accidents in the Rio Grande Valley. Semi-trucks weighing 20 times as much as your passenger car can cause serious injuries. If you were injured in an 18-wheeler accident, the big truck companies and their big insurance companies are not going to pay fair. You need a lawyer with experience. You want results. You want justice. You want Jay Gonzalez. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH. Jay Gonzalez is available 24/7, nights and weekends.
5 certified meteorologists with experience, the accuracy to keep you informed about the Valley's weather. The largest team, the most trusted. We are the First Warn 5 Weather Team.
Suzette Quintanilla Arriaga, accepting on behalf of Selena.
Late Tejano singer Selena Quintanilla awarded the prestigious National Medal of Arts and National Humanities by President Biden. In total, there were 39 recipients who were honored. Selena was one of the 3 that were awarded posthumously. The National Medal of Arts is the highest award given to artists, art patrons, and groups that have worked to advance the arts in America.
Grab your ears
and let your imagination awaken.
It's a magical night of Disney on Dancing with the Stars.
Disney fans, get ready. There's a new episode of Dancing with the Stars out tonight, and this one's a special Disney edition where couples center their routines around Disney fan favorite films. The new episode airs tonight at 7 p.m. And why not keep the Disney vibes going? The Sunrise Mall in Brownsville is having a Mickey's Haunted Market. You can enjoy spooky times with a Disney-themed pop-up market. Mickey's Haunted Market is happening on Saturday and Sunday at noon. But if you'd like to go to something tomorrow, the String Phonics are putting on a Halloween Classics tribute performance. You can listen to the hauntingly beautiful string quartet at the Brownsville Museum of Fine Arts tomorrow. Hits from Beetlejuice, La Llorona, and the Phantom of the Opera are sure to send shivers down your spine. The concert starts at 8:30, and you can still get your tickets by going to stringphonics.com. And coming up, the moment you've all been waiting for, magician Oscar Munoz is in studio, and he will even perform one of his magic tricks for us. Next on Take 5.
Do your vehicles come with powertrain warranty for life?
Of course not.
What?
Who do you think we are? Charlie Clark Nissan? Get out of here!
It looks like you guys have been shopping.
Of course you can have Nana's lifetime warranty.
No mummy's way. Vete.
Have you been feeling sluggish and out of control? Semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy, can help. Semaglutide is a medication that helps your body produce more insulin and reduces the amount of sugar your liver makes. When taken with a healthy diet and exercise plan, semaglutide can help you manage type 2 diabetes, reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and death, aid in weight loss. Ask your doctor about semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy. Go to Lee's. They've got it.
College football's finally here in the Valley. V's up.
Hey, when does the game start?
Says here fall of 2025. Well, I have the grill going, so...
We can wait.
Yeah, we can wait.
Built Ford proud. Get $10,000 off MSRP on new 2024 Ford F-150 STXs and XLTs or 4.9% for 72 months at Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford.
Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
It doesn't matter which lane you're running in or how fast you're moving. We're all just trying to reach our destination. As we hurtle through this race, you can rest assured you are not alone. Here at Texas National Bank, we share this journey with you. We are running with you.
Get 3.9% APR for 36 months plus $1,000 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac models when you finance through Cadillac Financial.
Well, welcome back. Joining us once again is motivational magician Oscar Munoz. Oscar, we talked a little earlier about how you've been doing this for 30 plus years.
Yep.
So now we're going to actually see it in action. You're going to show us a couple of magic tricks here, right?
I sure will.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a piece of rope about this big? No, don't worry. I have one.
Okay,
there
great.
you go. Go ahead and examine that rope. Just a piece of rope. No trap doors, mirrors, or skipping gutsses?
It's a real rope, guys. A real rope, yes.
You happen to have a pair of scissors?
I don't.
Oh, no, don't worry. I happen to have one right here.
Okay.
I'll make sure you have that.
Okay.
Here you go. Now, so here's what's going to happen.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. When you started doing what you're doing now, did you believe in yourself?
I did.
You did.
Yes.
See, that's the key to success.
Yes.
That's the key to success.
Okay.
So let me see if you're paying attention. If I take this rope and if I cut the rope in half,
yes.
Here you go. How many pieces? Quick.
4?
No, we have 2 pieces.
Right, 2.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm not good at math. Sorry.
It's the new math. No. Some people say 4 because it's 4 the ends. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And let's start all over. Let's do this all over. Here you go. We'll start all over. Look, don't worry. Don't worry. We start all over.
Yes.
Okay, if I cut the rope, cut it in half, just like this. How many pieces?
2.
Very good. If I cut those 2, how many do I have now?
Still 2.
No, 4. 2 down there and 2 up here.
Oh, okay, 2 small ones,
right,
yes.
Yeah. If I cut those 2, how many do I have left?
2.
No, just 1. Just 1. I know, it's really weird.
Are you guys seeing this? It's happening right before my eyes.
I'll do this again. Now, this time you're going to get to do the magic.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to get to do the magic. We'll take the center of the rope, bring it to the top, just like so. Cut it. Now, here is where the question lies.
Okay.
I asked you earlier if you believe in yourself, and that's a key to success.
I do.
No matter where you're from, no matter how much money you have or you don't have, it is the believing of yourself. Here, let me tie these 2 ropes together.
Okay.
Excuse me. Did you understand that?
No.
I'm sorry. I said, stick out your hand. Stick out your hand.
Okay.
Okay, like, see where I tied the 2 pieces?
Yes.
Here you go. Close your hand. Quick, good, awesome. Now, here's where the magic starts. Say, I believe in myself. That's a key. That's a key. No matter where you're from, no matter how much money you have or you don't have. What matters is if you believe in yourself. And once you believe, the magic in your life will start to happen. Slowly open up your hand.
Okay, I'm going to lower it here so the camera can see.
Now remove the knot off the rope.
Remove the knot off the...
I know, it's weird. That's because she believes in herself. And that's the key, kids. No matter where you're from, is you got to believe in yourself.
That knot was tied on the rope, and now it's completely gone, Oscar.
I know, really?
What is going on? I mean, incredible. Amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely
well, I have to have to do another one for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Guys.
So we're getting one
everybody
more.
Sit down, sit down.
Not over yet.
Okay.
Not over yet.
No,
Okay, here we go.
Okay. I have to do a card trick. That's what magicians have to do.
Right, classic.
52 cards in a deck. Yes, they're all different?
Yes.
Okay, this is how magicians can tell what card you selected.
Okay.
It's because you got beautiful eyes. I can see the card in your... You don't believe me this. Look, let's start with the card. Say stop.
Stop.
Before I'm done would really help.
Oh, okay.
Just stop. Right there. Here you go. Take that card. Don't show it to me. right? Remember it.
Okay.
Keep it a secret. If you want, you might want to show the audience.
Yeah.
There you go.
Guys,
there you go. Good. Nobody say anything.
Okay, yeah, wait, no one's seen it. I put it back in here?
Yes.
Okay, alrighty.
So now the object of the game is for me to find your card.
Right.
Here you go. Snap of the fingers. Your card instantly is now sealed in your eye.
It's sealed in my eye.
Yeah. Can you see? Well, here, look. I'm going to take a picture. Is that okay?
Yes, sure.
Okay, I'm going to take a picture of you.
Okay.
Here you go, recognizing me. It's just an iPad. Here you go. So this way I could tell you. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. Well, let's try that again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You blinked.
I'm sorry.
Don't blink. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Here you go. Now I can't find the camera. Hold on. No, go on. It's a new bet. This is.
Totally fine. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. It's a work in progress here.
Right. Here you go.
Okay.
Here's the camera. Okay. Here you go. There you go.
Okay.
Take a picture. Yes. Oh, no, okay. Don't blink. There you go.
Didn't blink.
Oh, that's great. It's right there. I could see it. It's the 6 of hearts. Yeah. Can you see that? Here, I'll zoom in on your eye. It's on that eye. Here you go. You can almost start to see it. I know. But see, I hear. Let me get it closer where you could see the card. Was that the card that you selected?
Yes, it was the card that I selected. Oscar.
I know.
I'm at a loss for words. You guys, absolutely incredible. Oscar.
Thank you so much.
Please, you can catch Oscar and Elsa at the Garden on Halloween night. Make sure you find all that information on their Facebook, their Instagram. Once again, thank you so much for having me. Being here.
Thank you guys. Good to see you guys again.
That's all for us today. So make sure you tune back in tomorrow at 4 p.m. for more Take 5. For more magic, Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after the break. On